It's a really big view, but you're going to have to take all the pictures, Gary. Don't move the table like that. Hey everyone, how you doing? In this episode, we've left Canada and we're heading into Seattle. There's lots of fun stuff that happened in Seattle. Well, for Gary anyway, at the very least. First of all, we got some carpets cleaned because they were absolutely minging. The carpets have been so stained, we've decided that we're going to get them professionally cleaned, as we're about halfway through our journey now, aren't we, Bab?
Yeah, about halfway. And it's about time these got sorted.
Let's have a look. Oh gosh, I'm actually embarrassed if anybody came in. Look, you'd think we had about 4 dogs. Just going to bring them in now, but there's 3 of them, 3 decent sized pieces that need cleaning up. So I'm so nosy. I'm asking Louis what's the difference with their water tanks. They've got all these water tanks over here. So he's going to do a little demo for us. Let's see what the difference is for all you science buffs out there.
Yep. So this is iodine I use for simulation of soil in the carpet.
Oh, right.
You know, dust, dead skin cells, what's in the carpets.
Oh, God.
And you can already see kind of the power. It's cutting through the degreaser.
God, and that's just from the way you've treated your water. Yep. Gosh, that's amazing.
Now, the regular tap water, it's not going to do anything except for just dissolve that iodine into the water. So our water, when we rinse it, it just leaves pure, clean water.
Don't they look fantastic? Even got given a free Danish when we came in here. Look at us. Gary's got a Danish and I've got a poppy seed, like, muffin. Diet starts again tomorrow.
Some of us Americans aren't too bad.
Into Seattle, we've just seen this really weird goat, haven't we? And apparently it's called the Mokilteo goat. So we'll show you it, as we love a bit of a quirky roadside attraction. There it is, just over the road. Funny looking thing. So we've crossed the road to have a good look at it. Look, it's draped in the American flag, and there's a couple of strange things beside it. I'm not sure what this is all about. Oh dear, I don't know if he looks like he's hanging there, but it's very cute. And I would imagine its lights go on all night because they're still sparkling now, and it looks like it's got like a blue light on it. There you go. So if you're in the area and you want to spot him, you're going to have to pull up like we did because it's quite a busy road round here. But it's quite beautiful, actually. We're driving into Seattle. I'm getting quite excited. We've been having a bit of a laugh this morning, haven't we?
Yeah.
And so I'll show you a little clip of what we did this morning. Babes, do you like this next scarf, or do you think it's a bit over the top?
It's a bit over the top.
But we're going to Seattle.
Yeah, we're not flying there.
We're hoping to just get parked by the front, aren't we? But we're not quite sure. We're going to wing it.
Yeah, I mean, the map says there's lots of on-street parking, so hopefully we'll get a space.
So let's see what we can do. We're going to have a nice bit of lunch out. We quite fancy going on the wheel, don't we, Gary? And there's a couple of attractions. Now, we're on a budget, so we're going to see if we can find things that aren't expensive or are free. We're just going over a bridge, and there's the old Seattle skyline. It's really busy around here, though, isn't it, Gary? The traffic's really manic. And we both need a bit of a tinkle. Gary suggested that if the traffic stops, I could jump in and drive. I was like, what? Don't think so. So he's going to hold it.
Space tower over there, look.
Oh, is that where it is? Yeah. Just over there, look. Zoom in so you can see. Got a little bit of street parking. And what you have to do is you have to either download the app, pay by phone, or pay over the phone. So we decided to download the app, and Gary's sort of working on it now. You're allowed 2 hours maximum, but we're literally within walking distance of the wheel, so quite a good location. We just got parked and Gary's bloody bank card got blocked again for the 3rd time since we've been here, because they didn't recognise a payment, $7, and you've got to come up all these stairs. We're really close to where everything is, but there is millions of steps. So it's a right old workout, isn't it? Oh gosh, it's been stressful already, and we've got 2 hours to cover everything before we've got to move the car again, the van again. The wheel. We think we're going to go on it now, don't we, Babs?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hopefully, I'm a bit scared of heights, but I'm hoping it's not going to be like sort of like super scary. Gosh. So we're in the queue for the tickets. It's about $17 each, we think, don't we?
Yeah.
It's actually quite good. Oh God. We're in the wheel. I feel so nervous. I don't even want to move. I don't like it all.
Be safe, darling. Thousands of people do this every day.
It's a really big view, but you're going to have to take all the pictures, Gary. Don't move the table like that. Seriously, babe, I don't like it. Oh my God, I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. It's swinging. I don't want to look. Just take the pictures. I don't want to look at all. I'm going to stop the video because I need to close my eyes probably for the whole time now. I really do wish I hadn't done this.
God.
For me,
We're at the top
17.
now, see?
Oh my God, stop saying see. I don't want to see. That's the problem. We're coming down. It feels a bit better now we're coming down. Gary's like all loving it. I'm all nervous as anything. I don't like heights though. It's all right if you like heights, but I'm just going to...
Do we get to go around once?
I don't know. You don't see a lot for $17. You better take the especially if you're like me and you don't even like looking at it. Oh gosh, did they get us out now? We don't know if you go round once or you go round twice.
Sure.
No, I think you go round
I
twice.
think you're around twice.
Oh God.
That's good.
I'm just going to focus on filming Gary because then that way I won't feel nervous as much. But I suppose I've got the camera for the pictures, so I'm just going to try and turn it around for you. And it's all glass. Oh God, it's all glass, and you can see everything. There's lots of building work going on in Seattle. Don't move too quickly, Gary. The thing swings. It's a shame it swings like mad. But you can see like how high up we are. There's a boat that's massive that looks tiny. What's that noise?
Air conditioning.
Oh, God.
Just the air.
Why does it have to go on like that unexpected? We're on the third turn round. I'm still not really liking it, and Gary keeps swinging himself around really quickly. He does. You do. You just bang the table really hard, and the thing swang like mad. So I'm kind of like, oh God, I can't look down. I'm kind of like really hoping that if this is the last turn, Gary wants to go around about 5 million times. People bring a drink on here and everything. There's a bar. You can, and because there's a nice little table in there. But the guy says, as soon as you get in here, press the red button in an emergency. So that set me right off. Are we getting off now? Are we going back up again?
We'll go around again.
Oh, flipping hell. So, circle 4. So if you are as nervous as me, it takes you 3 times to not be quite as nervous. I don't like it when it's right up the top or when Gary moves. Oh God, it's that bit. Look, oh God. It's up the top. Oh, it's swinging. Can you see how much it's swinging? Oh.
A gorgeous view though.
Oh, well, is it? Just don't laugh because it's making it shake. Well, you're in your own little booth. That's what's a good thing. There's lots of instructions inside here. No smoking, obviously. Although I wouldn't be surprised if some idiots tried to do it. We've seen loads of people smoking where they should be, haven't we?
Yeah, we
saw someone on the ferry having a cigarette.
Next to
right
no
next to a no
smoking
smoking sign. Yeah. Been in here for ages now. It's about 10 minutes, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
We're starting to come down. I'm really hoping we're getting off in a minute. I wouldn't say I've hated it. No, I would say I've hated it, actually. I would absolutely say I've hated it. I've really hated it. And he's laughed his head off for like 10 solid bloody minutes while I've shit myself. Back on terra firma. Quite glad to get off of that wheel, but it's really great when you come through here. There's like an arcade. There's all sorts of like massive sculptures and like loads of games to play on and a carousel. It's brilliant. Stally, and there is the selfie museum here, isn't there? Which we're not going to go into. We haven't got a lot of time before the parking expires. But there is apparently a bubblegum wall. Now, it sounds really disgusting and I'm really loath to look, but there's that voyeuristic part of me that needs to see what it's all about. So we're going to have a look. And I can smell things really clearly, so I don't know what it's going to smell like. But hopefully it's not going to make me retch too much. That's the selfie museum. It has loads of different places that you can take a picture. Apparently it's really good. Oh God, is this the bubblegum thing? There seems to be everywhere's got hills. It's really quite steep, isn't it, Bab?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, God. Oh my God, I can smell that already. This is the chewing gum thing. It's Bubblegum Wall. And they're selling bubble gum down there so you can stick a piece. But I don't think I can go any further, babe. Are you going to go in?
Yeah. I'll take the selfie stick.
Oh, don't take it in there, it's going to smell a bit. This is quite disgusting actually. There's loads of it stuck everywhere. It stinks. If you've got a sensitive nose like me, this is really horrible. There's millions of them everywhere. Oh God, this is the gum wall. I can't even tell you how many there are. I'm staying well back. Gary's in there with the crowd, but it's all over both sides. It's rancid. I'm not going in there. So this is free, no surprise. Unless you want to pay $1 for a bubble gum, bring your own if you want to stick it to the wall. I'm not adding to this. Ooh. What did you make of it inside?
It's a bit smelly.
Oh, we're going to check out Pike Place Market. Luckily there's a bit of a lift that you can grab, and it takes you up to the bridge which walks you over. But as you can see, we're high up. Everywhere's quite high in Seattle, isn't it? Yeah. We weren't expecting to have to walk so much. I don't know what we were thinking. Here's the market. It's absolutely buzzing. It smells really nice in here because there's a flower stall as soon as you walk in. There's all sorts of homemade bits and pieces, chutneys. It's a great sort of artisan market. Oh, what a vibe as well. It's brilliant. Some amazing different types of mushrooms. You'd almost be scared to eat if you found them in the ground. But here they are. Got everything. Of the actual indoor bit, and there's loads of other shops and bits and pieces. It's enormous. This is definitely a must-see, isn't it, Gary? It's gorgeous. There's a really poignant inscription on this war memorial as we're walking past, and it's a letter to a mother. It says, "I was able to care for Mike, and he fought hard to overcome his wounds. Your son did not die alone. I cared. We all cared. We share your sorrow." That's like the worst thing that can happen to you as a mother. It's really made me choked. Amazing. God, it's enormous. Uptown, we've just had an amazing Thai on First. It was beautiful, wasn't it, Babs? Oh, and we've come to the Olympic Sculpture Park. Look at this silver tree. Like the sculpture park because it's free, don't we, babe?
That's right.
So, I mean, when you can come to these places, it's very expensive, obviously, in certain areas, but there's always something you can find that'll cost you nothing, and you can just have a nice stroll through. Oh, wow, fantastic. There are plenty of stairs everywhere, and even little doggies. There's one there, look. He's a little cutie. Hello. So this one is called Sky Landscape 1, made in 1976 by someone called Louise Nevelson. I really like this quote. It says, "Black is the most aristocratic colour of all." Aristocratic, yeah. I don't know, I've never thought of it like that. Out of everywhere you walk, there's another amazing, massive sculpture. Do you like this one, Gary?
Yeah, it's really nice.
I quite like this. I don't know what this one's called. Not everything's got anything written by it, has it?
No.
Oh, well look, there's berries growing here. Don't eat them, babes, just in case. What a backdrop as well. Right by the water. And there's even free Wi-Fi here as you go around the park. It's brilliant. These guys are painting this. It's quite a bit of a job, actually. Quite far up. Got themselves on a cherry picker. This is gorgeous. It's a face. And right at the top, we have a seagull. He's found a little home up there, having a rest for the day. But looking out to that gorgeous view out there. That's everything for this week, apart from Gary's terrifying adventure himself in Seattle, which we didn't record. What happened, Babs?
Oh my God, we had to do hill starts going up about a 45-degree, 1.5 kilometre hill. And I'll tell you, that really tested both the van and me. The only thing holding us from falling back was the handbrake, the foot brake, and my sphincter.
Oh! Sorry about him. People have to sleep, Gary. Gosh. Anyway, so if you want to see a bit more of our action and less of his sphincter, Give us a nice like, give us a follow. Don't forget to subscribe and ding-a-ling that bell. Whatever you do, look after yourself. Love you loads, guys. See you next time. Ta-ra.